up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. New set it down, score him at the 38. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He's on the move. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down. Motion man right is Jefferson. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Connor trying the right side. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. He's going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. It's Connor again. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. It's going to be a pickup of about 2. That leaves him with 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got him. That's Addison. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Connor. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. One more time with Connor. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only that time, a defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Right back to Connor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They maybe get a yard there, still can't manage to run it in. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichard, set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He gets him 70 yards, and that brings an end to our 1st quarter. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 3. From the 31. Gets himself free. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Offense up to the line fast.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 now. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hyatt going to motion over left. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Connor here from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Gets everything he has under this throw. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Handoff goes to Connor, running left. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Nearly an interception on that play. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Vikings hoping to break this tie before the half. A fifth defensive back into the game for the Lions. Third down coming. Warren here from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup. Fourth down upcoming.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Locates Jefferson along the sideline, complete. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, here's McCarthy. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Let's see what they went with on third down. Now it's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Officially an even 40 yards on the punt. And the Lions will go on offense. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. He's going to throw this one. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 from the 41. They are throwing it again. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yeah, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Has it at the 11. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here. From the 44 here on 2nd down. He fires one deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Gibbs now from the gun. Pushing for the red zone. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now they'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll send him over right. Here we go, 2nd and very long. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A big gain on the play. It's 4th down.
He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And he's able to get this down to the 13. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, well, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Chased out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They send a man in motion. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Piniero's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Starting at the 10. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Connor. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
Vikings 7.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that is such a bummer because as a quarterback, gosh, you got to give your receiver enough space and enough real estate to make that catch in bounds. That was off just enough to carry the receiver to the sideline before he could establish.
Going for Addison. Oh, but it's intercepted. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Lions have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. It is caught at the 20. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Hockenson reels it in. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now McCarthy. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Fits it through the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Minnesota.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
On the move, headed right. Sideline shot is snagged by Hawkinson. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps out at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. One after trying good by Reichert. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10.
Vikings 14.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
To the air, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. Is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Has it at the 11. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. He throws a bullet to the center of the... That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Vikings electing not to kick it. The offense staying out there. They're going for two. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds Laporta. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Laporta with the grab. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. No turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Pass play on 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Running for it, here's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Gotta hurry this to the line. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. That's St. Brown working the sideline. Complete. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a 3-score game in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
He'll begin his return from the 11. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Lions get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
He beams one deep right side. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Caleb Farley has it. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Man in motion here. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They're now set for 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. One final shot here. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always, always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
And it's up and good, and they'll get one last tally in the final act of this ball game. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that puts a bow on this one. For my part, on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.